Hi everyone, it's Amy from Lollipolish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. As you would have seen from the thumbnail, we are here today with a massive Empties. I've got a little bit behind on filming these, so I'm just going to grab and go, no particular order. You know how this works. This is everything I've used up, what I love, what I didn't love. Yeah, let's dive in. To start with, we have the VO5 Firm Invisible Hold Hairspray. Me and my husband share hairsprays. We're normally silver-kin people, but obviously VO5 was the one that he picked up this time. No complaints. Two shampoos. We have the L'Oreal LV Fibrology. We've used this, me and my husband, again for a long time. I really love the thickening element of it. It does really work. You can see a difference. Have repurchased. And then the Influencer app did send over Sephora's Hair Purifying, Clarifying and Balancing Shampoo. I used this to clarify after I'd had, if I did like an oil or pre-wash treatment, just because it was really extra cleansing. I really liked it. Would I go out and buy it? Possibly not. I really enjoyed having the opportunity to try it. I'm going to throw away the Moon Juice Acid Potion. It's a liquid exfoliant, so it is all those BHAs and AHAs. I found, although my skin has been way more sensitive, as you've heard, some of you have heard about my eye irritation that I've had recently, I just can't use this type of exfoliant anymore. It really hurts my skin a lot, and obviously I've tried it. It's been open for a while, so I can't pass it on to anybody else. So that's going to be a no from me. I did say it was in a complete random order and I'll continue to do that. So the L'Oreal Paris Vitalift Clinical Anti-Aging 50 Plus SPF. Really liked this. A lot of people recommended this to me as well because it has the anti-aging in, it's factor 50. You can put makeup on top of it, so I would repurchase. The CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. I do use this as a body cleanser. I use it for my chest and the backs of my arms, and I use it in the shower 2 or 3 times a week. Doesn't irritate my skin, works a treat. Have repurchased, will repurchase again. One hair mask. This is the Umberto Gianni Avocado Oil Hair Mask. Now, I've become a hair mask person and I put them on dry hair. Is that just me? So I use masks as a pre-wash treatment. So on my dry hair, I'll slather this in, mix it all in, and then I clip it up, wear it for an hour, and then I would then wash it off in the shower. I really like the smell of this, although I'm not a huge avocado person. I love how it smelled. I loved how my hair felt afterwards. I got this in TK Maxx, so I would repurchase. And then I have the Bondi Sands Face 50 SPF Plus. This is about halfway empty or full, however pessimistic or optimistically you look at it. I'm not going to finish using this up. I've had it open for a really long time. I did get this through Influencer about 3 years ago. I just found that I could never put makeup on top of this, and therefore I didn't use it every day. This would be if I would go away on holiday and I would use it just in the sun with no makeup. But I don't have any hot holidays booked up for the foreseeable future. I just came back from one of the Spanish islands, so I'm going to pass this on into the bin because it's been open for a long time. Many candles this month, but let's start with these two. The first one is from Habitat and it's their coconut water and amber. It didn't burn very well, as you can see. The wick has kind of gone funny. A little bit of scent throw, not a huge amount. Wouldn't repurchase. But one of my loves, if any of you watched these videos recently, you will know how much I adore the North Muse candles. I did pick up some more. This is the newer ones that I have, and this is another air sign one. I'm not an air sign, but I still picked it up and I really, really liked it. I finished burning this morning. Yeah, it's really nice. I like all of them. There's kind of like no complaints from me. I'm trying to find the scents to try and help you. Lavender and mint are the scents of that one. Really liked. Do some more wax melty things whilst I've got that on a roll. I use the Maple Walnut wax melts from a certain Becca Lacquer. Not my favourite scent from her, but overall I do love her scent, so I would repurchase wax melts, but maybe not walnut maple. To pick up a reed diffuser from North Muse as well, because the addiction is real. This was in sea salt and eucalyptus. I've had the candle in this in the past. I really like this. I had this upstairs in my vanity area. I would repurchase. The Acura body scrub. This is their coffee and coconut one. It's meant to be a dupe of the one that I actually had the original of a long time ago, which I can't think what the real word is. I don't like the coffee scent, so I always try and get coffee and something. This is coffee and coconut. I used it in the shower. It was really super exfoliating, so if you have sensitive skin on your body, it possibly isn't for you, but I liked it. A few more hair items. We have the Bondi Boost Hair Growth Tonic. I used this, then I didn't repurchase it immediately, and then I did start having a little bit more of my hair falling out in the shower. Not falling out, but there was a bit more like hair coming out in my hairbrush, and then I then started the vitamins and this again, and then it's a much better again. So I'm not sure if it's this or or both. So potentially I would repurchase it, but maybe I'll carry on with the vitamins and see if that makes a difference. I don't know, it's all a hair journey. My fine hair needs to be less fine. So yes, I did notice a difference of it, and I probably will repurchase. Those vitamins that I have been taking have been the Vitawell ones. So I did use the hair ones last time. I swapped and tried the beauty ones. I didn't like the taste as much, and therefore I went back to the hair ones. So I really like the brand, but maybe the hair ones more than the beauty ones. One dry shampoo in from Batiste, and this is in the blush scent. Love Batiste, always repurchase, not fussed about the flavour. Then the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Deep Conditioning Treatment. I have used this before, and again, same as with the other one I've mentioned, I put this on dry hair. Feels really light, nice and hydrating, and hair feels strong, so all good things. I did use up the Simple Soothing Water Cream. This again was sent to me through Influenster. I really like this. It is just a really simple water cream as it said, but I found it to be really moisturising, absorbed into the skin very well. And I will say I don't really look at what Simple has to offer, but this was nice, so maybe I should investigate a bit more. The L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Blemish Rescue Mask. Now, I think we all saw these when they first came out. I used it up, however, for me, it never dried. So when I'm seeing like a rescue mask, a clay, I love it when it gets hard and tight on your face. And this didn't. It was always this very liquidy, so I just kind of washed off the same as when it went on, essentially. So I wouldn't repurchase. Keep an eye on the time, because we might not be able to get through all this. The Grace and Stella Collagen Boosting Eye Masks. I don't tend to buy these kind of disposable eye masks or anything, so if I get them in boxes, I will use them. So because I think, just a little bit, it's not very eco-friendly, is it? They stuck to my eyes very nicely, which is the main thing that I use them for. As I said, I've had a lot of problems with my eyes recently, and they were very sensitive. They didn't hurt them at all, but I wouldn't repurchase them just because I don't grab that sort of item. The Kenzo Flower Eau de Perfume Sample. Again, I got this through Influenster, and I've used this before, and it just was so nostalgic to me because I haven't had the perfume in years, and I absolutely loved it. It makes me want to repurchase it, which I may. Just roll through the Lush items. I did have the Golden Egg Shower Gel, and this is scented like bergamot oil, Brazilian citrus oil, and gardenia. I always said this smelled like a chocolate orange to me, but there's no chocolatey components to it. But it's beautiful and gold inside, and really, really lovely. If you now keep these shower gels, you can also trade these in for a free face mask, and that's what I need to do. And in terms of bath bombs, I did use up a Lord of Misrule bath bomb. Someone got me one of those for my birthday, which I've just got around to using. I love the Lord of Misrule scent so much. Massive favourite. And then I did get the Starbright gift set, and that had Snow Fairy bath bomb in it, which is the classic Snow Fairy scent. Snowdrift, which is apparently eucalyptus and peppermint. That was quite nice. And then a classic Twilight. Again, Twilight's one of my favourite scents from Lush, so I would use all of those again. Really like those. Just found more Lush. This other one was the Hello Gorgeous. I'm not going to go through all the items because some of them I'm still using, but the two bath items from this that I have used up with a Sakura bath bomb, which is cherry blossom, jasmine and mimosa. It's white and then it goes all colourful when you put it in your bath. I've used it in the past. Again, a really nice one. And one of my favourites, which is the Comforter Bubble Bar. It just smells and tastes. It just smells, I don't eat it, like blackcurrant. So good. A Wild deodorant. This is just their fresh cotton and sea salt. It's one of their standard scents. I felt like I had another one of those, but maybe I don't. I've been using Wild deodorant for about 18 months now. I really, really like them. One of my proudest moments has been that I've used up a lip balm. How many lip balms just go missing whilst you're using them up and you never actually use them up? This probably was expired. I actually got this in Chicago 2.5 years ago, and that's how long it's taken me to use it up. But it's the Burt's Bees Sweet Mandarin. But will I ever repurchase a lip balm? I don't know. I've got so many just scattered around the house that are never used up. So what a moment. Okay, I have a certain Becca Lacquer products, and then we are on to the rest of the makeup and skincare. So I have 2 lots of Blue Cotton Candy jelly soaps that she did. I think these are discounted or gone from the website, but I will link the indie sellers that I've mentioned in the comments. My kids use these because they love the shower jellies, and Becca's are really affordable and super cute. So we have repurchased. Two of her soaps. The first one is Frankincense and Myrrh, and the other one is Glittery Pink Prosecco. One was Christmas, one was limited edition, but I always have a Becca soap in my downstairs bathroom. More melts. We spoke about some earlier. So we had Sun Cream, not my favourite from her. Yeah, not my favourite. And then Christmas Kiss, which is my absolute ride or die favourite scent of life. Will repurchase this to the dawn of time in every item that she has. I've said this in many other videos. And then I do have bath bombs from Becca. So if she still has them in stock, I will put the pictures up on the screen. So Bubblegum was just like a rainbow or a shooting star pink. One of her core lines, smelt like bubblegum and it fizzed beautifully. Parma Violets is a purple one. Can't think what shape that was in. They're all in super cute designs. Sherbet Zombie was a brain, and Sherbet Zombie just really smells like sherbety kind of fizzy sweetie. That was for Halloween. Candy Floss Bath Bomb. Can't remember what shape that was in. And then a giant Pear Drops one, which was in a smiley face. That was... out of the two, I'd probably say that Pear Drops and Parma Violets were my least favourite. But I am on a quest to try them all. All of them fizzed beautifully and paid off beautifully. Just on scent notes, I think those two are my least favourite. Sherbet Zombie 100% is my favourite. I love that scent. I think we can whiz through the last few things, can't we? Makeup. I do have an Urban Decay Perversion mini mascara. I've loved Perversion. I've tried it before. I don't even know how I got that. It's kind of sample size, but I would repurchase. The NYX Studio Finishing Powder. This was my second one. I am now trying a cheaper drugstore one just for comparisons because I'm new to wearing like loose powder. So far I really like this one. Yeah, probably be better than the other one I'm trying, but time will tell. There's more out there that I need to try. Leave me a recommendation. Two more mascaras. We have the Maybelline Sensational in Very Black. I like this one a lot. I really like the bristle brush to this one. I do like the ones where they're more like spiky rather than feathery, if that made sense. The Lacura Dramatic Lash Mascara. I tried this one because I'm always game for trying the Audi makeup and skincare. I didn't like this one. It just didn't perform. It just didn't really do anything other than make them slightly blacker, but there was no lengthening, no separating, none of that stuff. And then my eyebrow gels. I use clear mascara for my eyebrows. The first one we have is the Collection Colour Lash in Clear. Repurchased these, both of these. These are my favourites. They're very interchangeable for me. And the other one was the e.l.f. one. Technically half is a clear mascara and half is a brow gel, but I just use both on either. And I've repurchased this one at the moment, but either of those is great. Two foundations. The first one is the Tarte Found Sealer. This completely broke on me a little while ago and I was keeping it to try and squeeze it out, but it's just not worth it. And I did like it, but it's not my favourite foundation, so I'm going to just part ways with that because it's just not worth the mess in the mornings. But obviously we've used up another Sleek In Your Tone in 1C, my favourite foundation ever. I am trying something new at the moment. I'm being brave, so when that one runs out you'll see how I feel comparatively. But this is still one of the best. One wax melt, then skincare. Cunning and Ambitious from Kushtico. Kushtico is officially closed now, which makes me really sad because I bought from them for such a long time. This was the Slytherin inspired wax melt and it just smelled phenomenal. If I could, I would buy more. This is lime, jasmine, ylang ylang coconut and cedar. So delicious. And skincare or makeup. This is the Laneige Blur Perfection Mini Pore. I kind of use this as a blurring primer. I guess maybe you could just wear it by itself, but I did use it as a primer. It was fine. The Eye Plump from Bybi? B-Y-B-I, Bybi? I don't know. It was just fine. It's probably not as hydrating enough because I've just become very sensitive and very dry around the eyes, so I'm not going to repurchase that one. The one I'm using is better, but again, something that I need to explore more. The Laneige, this is the Laneige, which one is it? Waterbank Hyaluronic Cream. Love Laneige, love their products. Will continue to repurchase. The Florence by Mills Magic Micellar Water Cleanser. No, although it is my complaints are that it is exactly what it describes itself as. It is a micellar water. It doesn't really dig in and give you a dense clean. I didn't feel like it removed my makeup, but then also it's not aimed at me really. I think the Mills brand, the Florence Black brand, is something like Millie's might come up for people more her age or younger. So potentially if you're just like pre-teen or teen and you don't wear makeup or your skin doesn't need as thorough of a clean, you would like this, but just not for me. The Ordinary, I did use the Grand Active Retinoid 2% in emulsion. Love it, have repurchase. And the final item is the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Filler Hyaluronic Acid. Now I feel like we've all seen this where you put it under your eye. The ball applicator feels splendid. I loved putting it on, but I just felt like it got a bit gross and dirty. I think I've got a tiny bit of it left, and if you could see this in person, it's filth. Where you're just applying it under your eyes and you're re-dipping it in. I don't know, it just started to go a little bit, and I don't know if I really saw a huge amount of hydration with it, other than the fact that I loved putting it on because it felt so fancy. So I think that's going to be a no, but I could be convinced to try it again. We'll see, don't hold me to it. Thank you for running through that with me. Like I say, that was a lot. Proud of you if you've stuck through to the end. Leave me all your comments and thoughts down below, and I will see you soon. Bye.